Namaskar, welcome back to eLearners Hub. You are watching cloud computing tutorials, and in this video we'll see the implementation of IaaS using VMware ESXi server. So in the last video we saw how to install VMware ESXi server. So now we will explore the VMware ESXi server. So let's see what are the various options and various settings that are available in VMware ESXi server. This is the VMware ESXi server for which we saw the installation in the previous video. So here you can see we have two options here, F12 for shutdown or restart and F2 for customize and view the logs. Now, and here you can see the IP address. So now the server is in the DHCP mode. You can see the IP address here. It shows you the configuration. What is the configuration of your system? What is the memory allotted to this system? So this is the only thing that you see on the dashboard of VMware ESXi. So it doesn't have any GUI, so everything you see is just this dashboard. And now let's see what are the various settings that we can see in VMware ESXi, or that we can do in VMware ESXi. So we will switch to the full screen mode. So we'll click on this full screen mode icon and switch to the full screen mode. And now we will see that our mouse is not usable, so we cannot use our mouse. So now all we have to do is use the keyboard. So now on using the keyboard, we will control the entire system using the keyboard. So let's see what is there when you press F2. So when you press F2, it shows you the login screen. So you have to log in here. So whatever you have to do, whatever settings you have to make in your system, you have to first log in. So here we log in, and now again we'll press F2. Yeah. So here you can see this is the dashboard, internal dashboard of VMware ESXi server. So you can see there is a configure password. So you can reset your password by going to configure password. It will ask you for the new password and the old password. So you can change the passwords here. So right now I'm not changing the password. Then you have the configure management network. So if you want to change your IP address, or you want to change the DNS configuration, so all these options, all these settings can be done from here. So let's see what is there in the IP configuration. So the moment you select on the left side, you will see the right side window there. You can see what changes are, what is there into it. So the IP configuration. So once you come into the IP configuration, you can see here it is in the dynamic mode right now. So you can change if you want to make it static, you can make it static by moving the cursor down and pressing the space bar so that it gets selected. So right now we are not going to do that. So let us keep it in the dynamic mode. So this is the place from where you can make the changes to your IP address. So you can come out of that by pressing the escape key. Similarly for IPv6 address, so you can reset the IPv6 address. So right now we are not going to do anything here. So DNS configuration, you can also set the DNS server address, and this is how we can make the modifications to your network adapter. So just come out of this by pressing the escape key. Then you can restart the management network by clicking on this. You can test for the management network. So whatever testings you have to do, you can do it from here. So again it looks for the IP address. You can restore the network, configure the keyboard. So there are some more troubleshooting options. So it provides the shell for troubleshooting. So all these menu helps us to modify or make the settings in your VMware ESXi server. So you can come out of these by pressing the escape key, and now back we are on the dashboard. So this is how we can make the settings to the VMware ESXi server. So apart from this, you won't see any other thing on VMware ESXi server. if you want to access the storage of VMware ESXi server, you cannot do it from here. So for that we need another software, that is vSphere Center. So vSphere Center will allow you to access the storage, access the memory, and provides a lot of features that you can use with VMware ESXi. So in the next video we will see how to install VMware vSphere client. So I mentioned vSphere Center, so that's not vSphere Center, so it's vSphere client. So we need to install vSphere client, and we will use this IP address to access the server from the vSphere client. So in the next video we will see the demonstration, we will see the installation of vSphere client and how we can access the VMware ESXi server from vSphere clients. So see you in the next video. So if you like the video, click on the like button and share your views and suggestions in the comment section below, and encourage us by subscribing to our channel, and please do not forget to click on the alert bell so that you can remain updated with all our upcoming videos on our channel. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.